Hey everybody, welcome back to Valentine TV. Um, the reaction tonight is coming from KADISHALYNN'S platform on you can find it on YouTube. I know I'm behind. I know I'm behind. Y'all know I know. But anyway, I still wanted to put it out about those Ibiza tapes or however you say it. But yeah, there's some stuff on that. Now, when they go through all them tapes, y'all know all them pictures they've been showing us about like the part like you can see on the screen right now, a piece of it. One of them. And it's weird. Like the lady that's passed out, the one like Diddy got some in his hand while she's awake. Then yeah, we're gonna see. Let's see, but Kadisha Lynn. And plus, sorry, I like to welcome y'all to Valentine TV. Please like, subscribe, and share. Um, and I appreciate it so much. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
So recently, we've seen a list of items that Diddy had to forfeit due to him being found guilty of the two.
First of all, I'm gonna let y'all see that picture. Look at all the people that's in there, right? Look at I forgot what Kadisha. She gonna say a name, but look who all's in there: Kanye, Kim, Naomi. I can't figure out who that one is, or I forgot who he is. But look at her, passed out. But anyway, let's go. And I think Kadisha Lynn gonna say who her name.
He had to forfeit due to him being found guilty of the two charges of the Mann Act. One of the many items that were forfeited was video cassette tapes labeled Ibiza tapes that was seized from Diddy's two-star island, Miami Beach, Florida residence on or
Mhm.
about March 25th of 2024. When I say one of many, it's literally what
Yeah.
I mean. This man had so many things forfeited from iPads to computers and more, it's actually disturbing. But for right now, the questions I have are about these Ibiza tapes. And this literally draws me back to all of these weird pictures that we saw.
Look, and they said even Cassie admitted that most of the videos, like for the hotel night, what they call Cassie called them free calls when she was in there. Now Jane come up with the darn hotel nights, but free calls. She said it was on the Ibiza tapes. So let's see. Let's see. Okay.
Diddy take in 2014 when him and Cassie went on this trip to Ibiza. But we didn't actually find out a lot about this trip during the testimony given at trial, but we did hear Cassie say one of the places that these freak offs happened were in Ibiza. During this
Hmm.
time, we saw multiple photos from Diddy sharing this Ibiza trip on his Facebook.
Y'all know I gotta pause so y'all can see the people that's in the darn picture. Look at all these people on the Ibiza trip. You know they be having them FOs, right? Look at Naomi, but she's so innocent, right? She don't do nothing. When her and Oprah got this girl, y'all remember that story about her and Oprah getting this girl, young girl, to go to visit a king or something like that. Yeah. Oh, I was just her friend. Yeah. But yeah, they took her. And I don't know what happened with that, but Oprah is coming up. I'm trying to tell y'all. But y'all see. Let's see.
Sharing this Ibiza trip on his Facebook, but mostly Twitter during this time. And this is when we saw this photo that has always creeped me out since the very beginning because we see Kate Moss literally
Kate
looking like
Moss.
she's passed out on top of Diddy. I think the reason why this picture
Look,
freaked me
see?
out so much is because
Look at that. What's that in his hand? I mean, we just can assume. We can assume it. Boy, yeah. Yeah. I know what it looked like. Well, I don't know what it looked like because I ain't never seen one, but I know a darn. allegedly uh feel. What kind? I do not know.
This picture freaked me out so much is because in the past we have seen pictures with Diddy with Kate Moss, like this one, where he literally has a pill in his hand. To now know the background of these freak offs happening in Ibiza just does not feel right with me when we think back to this picture with that prior picture of Diddy and Kate Moss. I think what makes me even more uncomfortable about this photo is back when this photo was taken, Diddy and others would post these photos on Twitter because it was a birthday party for Riccardo Tisci. Shortly after Diddy added this photo to Twitter, it was being reported by multiple outlets that Diddy hurried up and took this photo back off Twitter after he posted it. According to the reports, the other photos stayed up. The only one that he took down was this one in particular.
You know he gonna take that one down. He ain't got. You know he gonna take that one down. And look like they cropped it up. You can't even see everybody that was in there, right? That girl, she is knocked out. What's that? Tizzy celebrate his 40th birthday in Ibiza. Now that's a selfie. P. Diddy posts then deletes. Star-studded snap as he helps Italian designer Riccardo Tisci celebrate his 40th birthday in Ibiza. Uh-huh.
Where Kate Moss just looks passed out. But it was brought back up during the Diddy trial
Yup.
because it's still on Diddy's Facebook till this day. So we know that this event with these pictures is Riccardo Tisci's 40th birthday, where there are multiple photos of everybody in attendance of this party. Yes, the party was in Ibiza. Honestly, it makes me that much more curious about this 40th birthday celebration for
Hmm.
Riccardo Tisci, especially after
Look at that. Look at that. Now you take what y'all think happened. Use your imagination. Okay? Look at Cass's face. So just think, man, whoo. It's gonna be a lot on these tapes that's gonna be brought back up somehow, some way. I got a feeling.
see, especially after we found out that Diddy had tapes named the Ibiza tapes. In May of this year, Riccardo Tisci was hit with his own allegations that were similar to Diddy. According to the complaint filed in the New York Supreme Court, a man named Cooper met Tisci at a restaurant in East Harlem. Cooper claimed that Tisci put a substance in his drink without his consent. After consuming the drink, Cooper became disoriented and unconscious. The lawsuit alleges that Tisci took Cooper back to his apartment and prevented him from leaving and then SAing him. Cooper went
Wow.
on to say in this lawsuit that he woke up without clothes on and later went to a hospital for a kit exam and then filed a police report. I wish so much that we
Yeah, and it showed, I think that's the one that had shown that he had bumps around, back there and stuff like that. That's what, yeah. So he went and got him a kit done first, and then he was like, "All right, so now it's time to take some action because I know something happened. Got my little kit done." Yeah. So that's why they look. It's so many suits coming against Diddy, y'all. That's why they keeping him close to New York. And I think, and he's still in the metropolitan. That way he can go back and forth like he was doing. Yeah, like he was doing.
know more information about these Ibiza tapes, but we do know since they were forfeited that they were most likely freak off tapes. Based off
Yeah.
forfeiture, whatever they would have to take from Diddy is obviously because it was involved in the charges that he was found guilty of, which would be freak off tapes. Man still had the same old recorder that he used that went with these tapes of this incident. But I just couldn't help it that I had to talk about Diddy parading this Ibiza trip. Honestly, look back at all of these photos now, knowing what we know is very chilling. Yeah,
Who is this right here, y'all? Put a name in the comments. Put a name in the comments. This the one right here with a hair back. Yeah, in the front. Cause I don't know who she is. She just looked familiar to me.
Yes, that is Naomi Campbell on Diddy's arm on this Ibiza trip. And I'm sorry, she's put in a box all by herself, especially after her connection with Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffree E. Like I said, one thing that I always remember from this Ibiza trip is this photo of Kate Moss. I mean, this
Yeah,
is one photo that has always creeped me out, and I think now that I'm even more creeped out just seeing it. Especially when you
yeah,
remember pics like this of Diddy from way back in the day with Kate Moss. And sir, what were you actually doing? It's all too creepy for me, but y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
yeah. Kadisha Lynn, she breaks stuff down, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. She loved doing this, like going through the darn files, and I don't know if she used to be a clerk or whatever, some in the law office or something. I don't know. The point of the matter, she breaks it down. But y'all, she got a point with that Ibiza tape. I don't know if she was just showing one tape or was it more than one, but did you see how many that they confiscated from? And man, when it's gonna take them forever to go through all them darn tapes and the darn laptops and everything they got. The Ibiza trip. That's gonna be the one. And didn't know that's why they keeping him close to that darn courthouse, cause he gonna be up in there in a minute. He gonna be up in there in a minute. And Lil Rod putting this discovery out tomorrow. I don't know if I hope they talk about discoveries, y'all, cause I ain't in the court like that. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn, cause I think I'm gonna take my channel through court stuff, and that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try that. Okay, and I hope y'all sticking there with me. And if y'all don't like it, y'all tell me, and we'll switch off to something else. Okay, but y'all know the other one I'm waiting on is Westwood over there in the UK. I'm waiting on his court date, and his court date I think it's the 10th, y'all. Um, um. I wrote it down. I wrote it down. I wrote it down. I think it's on the 10th of next month. And I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be on it. Then the lady in the DNG shirt, I'm gonna be on that too. Um, and then it's another lady like I told y'all about. She was kidnapped at 12, but Diddy and them bought the company at age 14. And said she looked through a see through like curtain thing, and he was like 12, 1, 2 year old, yeah. She saw him. Okay. So we gonna see. And I thought this ain't gonna never be over, y'all, until he just done. Cause he's not. He may have a couple, like a year or however many y'all be saying, if he get, past the little drug stuff and all of that, and then they shave time off him. Forgive my eyes. I know they look a little tired. They are, but I'm hanging. Listen, um, yeah, but they gonna be throwing so many other cases on him. His time gonna go up more and more and more. And even if Trump pardons him and he get darn put up in there again, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't think Trump's gonna pardon him though. But y'all know Trump. All right, so that's all I got, and I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for the ones in the bushes. I love y'all too. All right, I appreciate y'all. Please like and subscribe and hit that hype button. Please hype up the video. I'd appreciate it so very much. And I'll talk to y'all later, okay? All right, bye y'all.